Beer, it's been around for centuries, but it's only with the last 15 years or so, with the advent of craft breweries, that it's really become mainstream. But the problem with that is when you go into a supermarket, there's so many choices of beer that you don't really know what to buy. And this is what this channel is about. My name is Jeremy, also known as Carrion Crow, and this is Carrion Crow's Guide to Beer. Maybe a bit there so we can put like a fancy logo.
Yeah, sounds good to me.
Okay, so for this inaugural episode, we're going to be looking at the beers that have been released by British supermarkets for the Christmas period, because obviously Christmas is not that far away. Now, there were 5 beers, but basically if we tried 5 beers, we wouldn't be that objective by the end of it. So we're only going to do a couple. Now, I'm joined this episode by my son Jack.
Hello.
Who is going to be trying the beers with me. Now, we've got 2 to try from 2 different supermarkets. We've got a Christmas ale from Marks and Spencers and a winter warmer ale from Sainsburys. So it's a supermarket showdown. Now, if you're watching this outside of the UK, you're probably not familiar with these supermarkets. Marks and Spencers is a prime or premium supermarket, whereas Sainsbury's is on middle of the road. So we're going to see which one is the best. So, which one do you want to try first?
Oh, I'm very excited. I think we should go for the premium one first.
Right,
So
we'll
the premium Marks and Spencers
premium
one.
Marks and Spencers one we will go for first.
I quite like the dumpy bottle as well.
Yes, it's quite a nice looking bottle, and obviously you can see from the label it is a Christmas thing. So we are going to put a generous measure of each in the glasses here, so that we can see what it is like.
So what should we be looking out for first?
Okay, so because this isn't a expert's guide, what we're looking for is it any good? Does it make you want to sit down and watch Elf?
One of the best Christmas films. Other Christmas films are available.
Other Christmas films are available, and we may do an episode where we actually discuss which is the best Christmas film and whether or not Die Hard does actually constitute a Christmas film, which I think is one of those questions that is discussed in pubs quite a lot. Right, so let's see what this is. Okay, so got a malty smell to it.
Yeah, and very dark as
Very
well.
dark colour.
You can probably see.
Yeah, very dark colour. Doesn't particularly smell like Christmas to me.
No, it's the malty smell you can get, but not really anything more. Sometimes when you get when you think about drinking a winter ale, you think of something spiced, but then you're not really getting that at the moment. You might get it when you taste it, but you're not getting it from the smell.
No, at the moment it's just a dark beer. Okay, anyway, cheers.
Cheers.
I won't say that's particularly Christmassy,
No.
but that is quite nice.
It is very, very nice.
It's very smooth, actually.
Yeah, really. I think
It's got a sort of like almost like a coffee taste.
Yeah, it's got quite a deep flavour.
It's got a deep flavour. It's quite malty. Not very much hops in it, but it is not bad. It's quite bitter though, isn't it?
It's initially the bitterness is what you get probably on like what I call the second wave.
Yeah.
Where it's very smooth to begin with, but then when it kind of goes down and you start actually beginning to sort of feel it going down and warming my stomach, that's when you get the kind of the
it's quite
the attack of it.
Quite a bitter aftertaste, I would say, on that one. Okay, so
would I drink a whole bottle of it? Probably. I think the second sip's actually better. It's got a more mellow taste to it. I think if I tried that in a pub, sometimes you go into a pub and you go, oh, can I try a bit of that? If I tried that, I'd probably order the full pint.
Yeah, that's not bad. Right, okay. Next.
And this was the more expensive one, wasn't it?
That was the more expensive one. That one is actually $2.50 a bottle, whereas this is only £1.95. So the question is it worth the extra 55p, or is this one better? So let's find out. Right. Oh, slightly different colour, I would say.
Is that quite a bit lighter?
It looks like it. Okay. More of a ambery colour.
So just to compare for you. So this is the first one we tried. This is the second.
Yeah. It's more of an ambery colour beer. Okay. It's a bit like sherry.
Already smells different.
It does.
It smells fruity.
It does indeed. So,
cheers. Oh. So, the fruitiness that you can smell,
you can taste.
You can taste. You can really
taste. Apple. It's apple.
Yeah.
It's sort of an appley taste to it.
It's. That to me tastes like winter.
Yes.
That tastes like.
Yeah.
It's not spiced as such.
No, it's not spiced. It's got a sort of an appley taste. It's got a fruity taste to it, but it's. I wouldn't say it's a particularly complex flavour.
No.
It's not as. I would say potentially it's not as strong as that. I haven't actually checked the ABVs on these. But if I was given the choice of those two, I think I would go for this one. I think I would actually prefer that one to that one.
Yeah, I think I would too.
Yeah.
And the bonus is it's the cheapest.
It's the cheaper one.
It's the cheaper one of the two.
So there you go. That's the first thing. So we've basically said winter warmer available from Sainsbury's now, up until whoever. What I have found out though is Sainsbury's do tend to discount this near the end of the Christmas period. So
so if you like it, stock up.
If you like it, yes. Okay. The Marks and Spencers one is available now in any Marks and Spencer store. Okay. So there we go. I think we're pretty much unanimous is that the Sainsbury's winter warmer, the cheaper one, is actually better.
Yeah, if you're looking for a winter drink, I think that's the one.
I think that one it does sort of taste more wintry, whereas that one's just a dark beer.
Yeah, and I think the thing is with the M&S one, it's not
horrible.
It's not horrible, but
we tell you it was horrible.
Exactly. I think if you'd given me both of these and you hadn't told me what they were called, I would have gone for the Sainsbury's one and gone, that's a wintry, that's an autumnal, that's a cold night where it gets dark at 5 o'clock drink.
That's I could sit drinking that in front of the fire quite easily.
Exactly. The other one from M&S is a perfectly nice beer, but I wouldn't necessarily call it a winter ale.
No. Okay, well, there we go. That is the first episode. We will be revisiting Christmas Ales. We've got a couple of winter spice porters, funnily enough, from Sainsbury's and Marks and Spencers. But at the moment, Sainsbury's is winning. So anyway, that's all for this time. And should you like what we're doing here, please subscribe and please feel free to leave a comment and join us next time when we will be drinking more beer.
I like the sound of that.
Yes, it's good, isn't it? Right. Cheers. Or I should say,
cheers.